Welcome to the Soft Tech channel. Today I will be demonstrating how to just create a smoke detection system. I'll just start from the scratch and we'll build a smart wireless IoT-based smoke detection system using a couple of tools. So let's start. Let's take this home router and then a server. It will be a simple smart IoT based smoke detection system. Let's connect these two devices with copper straight through wire, fast Ethernet 0, then gigabit Ethernet 1. Okay, and let's just give it this IP address 192.168.1.10. let's copy and then 192.168.1.1, that is the address of the default gateway. Now let's just configure this thing. The server, let's go to desktop. IPv4 address is 192.168.1.10. The default gateway, have you remembered? It's 192.168.1.1. okay, now we are done with configuring the server, and then comes this router. What we do is just give it a new name, wireless router, and then go to this default detector. It's just an example, you can give it any name that you want. The passphrase 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it's for the sake of ease. You can just change the passphrase, the DevTech, but just keep in mind that this SSID, this authentication and its passphrase should be the same for all the devices in this network. So just keep that consistency. And then we click on to this GUI. Then what we do is change the IP address. It's 192.168.1.1. I hope you have remembered this, and you save the settings. This is alright. DevTech it is. This is fine. Save it. Then let's go drag and drop some devices for the creation of this smoke detection system. Let's have say sprinkler, fire sprinkler. Then what next? A smoke detection or smoke detector, a smoke detector. And then what? Garage door, maybe a garage door somewhere here. And then what? Then laptop to just control these devices. A laptop. So let's also configure these devices. Just we can give it some new name. Server will do, because there is just one server. And router config, wireless router. This is good enough. and then let's configure these devices. Config sprinkler will do. Then what? Advanced IO config. This is PT-IoT-NM-1W. that is the name of this network adapter. You remember this name because we'll be using the same network adapter in all these devices. Configuring we have done, I guess. Wireless 0, this is DevTech. You can give it any name you want, but it has to be consistent throughout. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Passphrase also you can change, but it has to be consistent for all the, it has to be the same for all the devices used in this network. This IPv4 address should change. Yes, it has changed. We are done with this thing. Then laptop. Let's first configure this smoke detector. Config smoke detector, smoke detector. Okay, and then what? Advanced IO config. I hope you have remembered the network adapter name. This is it. This is done. Then wireless, and do you remember the SSID? It's DevTech, and in the authentication tab, in the authentication box, we just choose, I select this WPA2-PSK as in earlier instances, and the PSK passphrase. Have you remembered the passphrase? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That's right. And then what? This is all right. Let's this IPv4, this IP address should also change automatically. It's not. It has not changed. Something is wrong. Let's check this thing. This is all right. Config, this is all right. Gateway, now it's working. It is also connected. And then garage door, config garage door. You can give it any name that you like. Then what? Advanced IO config. Let's change this. The network adapter name is PT-IoT-NM-1W. This is done. What next? Wireless 0. This is again DevTech, and then WPA2-PSK, and the passphrase, have you remembered? It is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I hope you guessed it right. This IP address should change. It has not changed, meaning we have just missed something. DevTech SSID, this is fine. Let's try once again. Okay, it has changed, so it should now be connected with the router. Yes, it's connected. Let's just work a bit over here with the laptop. Let's turn it off for the time being, and then take this module out and just drag and drop WPC-300N, and let's turn it on. It should also be connected. Yes, it's connected. So it's like all the devices are connected. What we do next is just click on this again, go to desktop, and click on web browser. the IPv4 address, we write down, and then okay, we need to do one more thing. Let's go to the server and then services and IoT, and turn this registration server on. Okay, now it will work, I guess. Let's just click on this web browser, again the same IP address. Yes, sign up now. Admin. Okay, yes, it's working. The devices should be on display over here. Let's refresh a bit. The devices need to be populated. It's connected, these things are connected, but then this thing, they should all be displayed on this screen. Yes, something I just need to write this thing. Okay, what did I do? I'll show you this thing. Config, we have changed all these things. Then on this IoT server box, we click remote server. Have you remembered the IPv4 address of the server? It's 192.168.1.10, and the username, that's admin. You can give it any name, but it has to be consistent throughout for this network. Yes, it's working. If the refresh button is highlighted, then it's working. Okay, sprinkler is done. And then what? Garage door. Let's repeat the same process, the same tedious process. 192.168.1.10 admin, and then admin. Okay, and connect. It's working. And then what remains? The smoke detector. The same process for this also. It's 192.168.1.10 admin and admin. Yes, it's working. And we need to do one more thing. We need to just give a feeling to the system that there is fire. So how do we do that? Let's search if there are some cars over here. Car, did you see? Yes, there are some cars, and let them emit some smoke. We'll just use a couple of cars, okay, to just increase this emission. Okay, let's say 6 should be enough. Now let's just go to the laptop. Yes, it's working. So what we do is like write some conditions, add, okay, what, turn on, sprinkler, turn on, sprinkler on. Okay, if matched, if in this box this match is all, and then what we do is, if smoke detector level is greater than 0.5, this is just an example, then set sprinkler status to true. This means if the emission level, the smoke level, the detector reads that the smoke level is greater than 0.5, then what happens is this fire sprinkler turns on automatically. Okay, let's write this rule for detector turn off also. Sprinkler turn off, sprinkler off. Okay, if smoke detector level is less than 0.5. okay, this is just an example. Then set what? Sprinkler status to false. That means if the smoke detector reading, if the reading on the smoke detector is less than, it just goes down to less than 0.5, then what happens is this fire sprinkler turns off. This just indicates that the fire has gone down because the emission, because the smoke level has gone down, and so there is no need to just spray water for extinguishing the fire, and that is when it just turns off automatically. This is for the sprinkler. And now we repeat just what device is there. Garage door, door turn off. Okay, door turn off, door on first. If match all, smoke detector level is say greater than how much? 0.3. Then set, this is just an example, then set garage door to on to true. Okay, then door turn off, door off will do, door off if smoke detector level is what? Less than 0.3, that is what we gave earlier. Then set what? Garage door on to false. Okay, yes. And then what other devices do we have? Smoke detector, laptop, this is it, garage door. So let's just emit some smoke. Let's turn on these cars one by one. For turning on the cars, what we do is press the Alt key and the left this inbuilt mouse button, this thing, see the garage door, the garage door responds when there is this increase in emission, and hopefully this sprinkler will also turn on. It has turned on because this upper limit of this smoke level, the set limit has been just crossed. That's why these things are turning on. You can also add a window for this to just let's add one more thing. Okay, let's add a window or door maybe, or a window. Yes, a window. Let's just add one more wireless device to this network. What we do is config window. Okay, that is it. Let's go to what, advanced IO config, this thing, pt-iot-nm-1w. yes, that's it. And then config we have done, wireless 0. Do you know, have you remembered the SSID? I hope you have. It's DEV tech. You can just give it any name. The passphrase you have to remember 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is for the sake of ease. You can give any passphrase that you like, but it has to be consistent, for it has to be the same for all the devices used on this network and this system. Okay, yes, it this IPv4 address has also changed. And then what we need to do is detect on this IoT server box. Click on this remote server, give the server address. I hope you have remembered the username and password. You have remembered, I guess. Admin, you can give it any name, but it has to be the same for all the devices used on the system. Okay, this is also connected. So now let's write some rule, some condition for turning on and turning off these windows, the window. Okay, let's go to this laptop, add. Okay, window on. Okay, window open. Okay, that is more appropriate, I guess. Then if smoke detector is what, level is, let's say less than, okay, more than, okay, more than say 0.1, more than 0.1, then set window on to true. Yes, if the smoke level, if the reading on that smoke detector is greater than 0.1, what happens is this window turns on automatically. This is a smart window using this wireless based technology, so it turns on automatically when the smoke level is greater than 0.1. okay, then window off, window close, shut. Okay, window shut. If this smoke detector level is what, less than 0.1, then set window to on to false. That means when the smoke level is less than 0.1, then what happens is this window turns off. Okay, the window shuts automatically. That is the beauty of this internet based smart IoT based system. Let's check. Let's just run this thing again. It's shut, okay, currently, because the emission is pretty high. So let's just turn off these cars. Okay, yes, it has already gone down, the smoke level has gone down. That's why this thing is turning on. So this is how we do it. maybe we need to revisit the condition of this. What is happening? Window open, smoke detector level is greater than 0.1, greater than 0.1, then the window opens. If the window smoke detector level is less than 0.1, then the window shuts. This is okay. When the smoke level is more is increasing, in that case, then the window should turn on automatically to let in fresh air. No, that's why it's okay. And when the smoke level is when the smoke level in that environment is just decreasing, it has gone down that limit, that lower limit, in that case the window can turn on. The window shall ideally turn on automatically. That is the beauty of this system. That is the idea behind this writing of conditions. That is the idea behind the creation of this smart IoT-based smoke detection system. When the smoke level is increasing, when the smoke level has surpassed the set upper limit, in that case the fire sprinkler turns on, the window just shuts automatically, the garage door also just responds automatically. But if the emission level goes down, then the sprinkler also goes down, turns off automatically. Then what happens is this window also, when the smoke goes down, the smoke level goes down, the window also opens automatically. The garage door also acts automatically according to the level of the smoke. That's how this thing works. With this, I just end this presentation. Please comment on my presentation, subscribe to my channel, give your valuable insightful comments, so that I can just add value to my presentations in coming days, so that I can come up with more innovative and creative contents like these. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Let's save this work.